It's time to put a neat little bow in this one. Last week we did Chris Cornell's amazing, wonderful, amazing cover of Patience, so let's finish it up with Guns N' Roses. For David Nutter, Fraser Marsden, Doskoy, he's having a good couple of weeks here, and Show Me the Evidence. And speaking of patience, you kind, wonderful Patreon folks, I'm almost caught up with your orange bells. The outpouring of support gives me the feels. And today I would like to thank Jody Branter and Frey for signing up for the Patreon Supporter of the Cause Club, folks. Thank you so very much, and if you would like to have that kind of fun, of course, the link is in the description. Heaven forbid we ever have two songs in subsequent days in the same tuning. This one is detuned, so all the strings are going one half step down. Instead of Eddie 8 Dynamite Goodbye Eddie, you will have E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. That's called detuning. If you don't know how to do that, I've made a video on how to do that, and I will put that link in the description as well. There's 3 guitars in this mix. That's how many 3 is, in case you didn't know, but we're going to focus on guitar, left ear guitar, because he's doing the most concise, repeatable stuff, and it's basically just the chords C, G, A, and D, but he's doing the very most things one can possibly do whilst playing those chords, So on the C, the B string is going 3, 1, open 1. On the G, you have to play Tom Petty G. That means pinky finger goes to baby E3, ring finger goes to other E3, while your middle finger makes its way to A2, so your pointer finger is available to do stuff, and the stuff it is going to do is going to be B string, 1 open, G string, 2 open, D string, 2 open, or open 2, doesn't much matter, either works, pick your favorite. But then on the A, well, let me do that for you. On the A, the B string is going 3, 2, open 2, and on the D, the E string is going 3, 2, open 2, and then you can walk back up to your C chord via the A string, open 2, slide into your C chord. Repeat. Of course, the pace picks up at some point there, and the chords then are C, G, C, E minor, C, G, D. And we have now just covered the verse and the chorus, but of course at the end of the chori, the D hangs out for times. I don't want to talk about the lead guitar too much because it's mostly just brilliant yet indiscriminate noodles of the G major scale, but there are some things that really tickled me and I would like to share those with you. The first one is one of my very favorite lead guitar moves of all time, and we're thinking about the E minor pentatonic scale, which is also the G major pentatonic scale. So we're in this position of 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 15, 12, 15. And what you want to do is grab your G string 14th fret and bend it before you play your B string 12th fret. So that G string 14 will become the note of the B string 12. And then we're going to go 13, 14, 15 on that B string, back to bending G 14, and land on G 12. Then we have those rising harmony notes. This is great too. He starts with B10 and G9, and then you're going to grab G7 and baby E7, and you're going to slide it up 1, slide it up 1. Awesome. And then we have harmony notes moving in the opposite direction, down. So grab the G string 9th fret with your middle finger and slide it up 2 to 11. Before you grab the baby E string 10th fret. Do the exact same thing 2 frets lower, but then we're going to change it to 7, 7. So middle finger is going to start on 5, slide it up, and then ring finger grabs that E string 7th fret. Pluck your G string once more, your E string once more, and slide it down 2 frets. So, notice the fingers, middle and pointer, middle and pointer, middle and ring, so at least my middle finger is staying on the same string, is the most ergonomic way to do that. But of course, the whole last section of the song is a different thing yet. It's just D and G. Over and over and over again. And I'm not saying this happens in the song, it doesn't, but here's something cool to consider to spice that up. You know, you can impress your friends at parties and so forth. But the note that makes D minor, is F, right? When we play D minor, we've got that F note on the E string first fret, but it sounds really cool to slide from your minor third to your major third while you're playing a chord like this. And then the G, the note that makes G minor is a B flat. When you're playing your bar chord, we've got that G string third fret, that's a B flat note, but we can play a B flat note right here and go. So that's fun. Just kind of have to abandon ship for a second. And at the end, the very last 3 chords are F, G, and ended on D. And that's it for Patience by Guns N' Roses from me anyways. Thank you for that request, fellas. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye. But ooh, this just in. I just went out in the rain because this turtle was just found on the road, crossing the road, about to get squished right by my house. I'm gonna feed him a snack and put him in the safety of the woods. I thought it was one I knew named Orange Guy, but it's not. This is even more of a hulking beast of a turtle. So this is gonna be called Orange Dude. He's gonna get a snack, go in the log, and be sent on his way.